Hi there to anyone who's listening to this video, right? I know this is not like my normal content, it's not like my usual videos, but I just thought I'd do a video explaining how narcissists actually argue and what they and the things they say and how they say them, basically like their code. So they will invalidate everything you say, they will belittle you. When you're talking about something, they will deflect, they will change the topic, they will ask irrelevant or coercive questions. They'll interrupt you when you desperately need to explain yourself, sometimes by talking, sometimes by going, or going, yeah, and repeating in what you say right after you say it to put you off, so you can't get your point across, so that you lose your train of thought and then you've got to start again. And then they complain and say you've already said that and start staring at the watch like an idiot. Another one is making excuses, like when you're having, for example, when you're having a go at them for something that they've done, yeah, but then they use your reactive behaviour as an excuse for what they did, even though they're the one who pissed you off first. Another one is they'll project and accuse you of doing what they're fucking doing, right? Another one is guessing what they think you're about to say and then say it for you when you wasn't going to fucking say that. Another one is they'll gang up on you by either another narcissist will get involved and start talking to you when you was originally talking to someone else, or they'll get another person involved and try to get this other person on your side to try and dominate the conversation, so it's them and the third party versus you to stop you getting your point across. Another one is pseudo correct. That's when they incorrect what you say whilst pretending to correct you. So they're incorrecting what you say, every sentence you've said it, while pretending to correct you. You say something correctly and then they'll go, but no, you didn't because of this, but yes, you did because of that. Another one is using, I learned this one from Sam Vaknin actually. The next one is the narcissist's court. That's when the narcissist takes what you said or did or both in the past out of context and uses it in the present argument to make it look like you've contradicted yourself. That's one I learned from Sam Vaknin as well. Another one is bring up the little picture when you're talking about the big picture. You're talking about the most important thing, but they will hyper focus, locked on tunnel vision to some minute little thing that has nothing to do with the main fucking point, right? Another one is they will make you angry and then play the victim, like the staff in this supported accommodation I was in one time that used to fucking deliberately make me angry, yeah? And then they would offer me PRN. For those of you that don't know what PRNs are, it's just like tablets to calm you down, you know what I mean? Imagine that. Someone deliberately making you angry with all the stupid fucking stuff that they're doing, and then they offer you a tablet to calm you down. That's like me grazing someone's knee and then giving them a plaster. Or punching someone in the face and then giving them an ice pack. Like, no, you don't punch people in the face and then give them an ice pack, do you? You don't graze a person's knee and then give them a fucking plaster, do you? You know what? You don't punch people in the face. You don't graze people's knees, yeah? So you don't fucking piss people off. Another one is refusing to take responsibility for what they did. Another one is denying what they did. So, yeah, invalidate, belittle, deflect, change the topic, ask irrelevant or coercive questions, interrupt, make bullshit excuses, project, guess what they think you're about to say and say it for you, bring a third party in or gang up on you, pseudo correct, the narcissist's court, big up Sam Vaknin, learn that from Sam Vaknin, by the way. Bring up the little picture when you're talking about the big picture, making you angry and then playing the victim, not taking responsibility, denying. Now, I'm going to go into how they talk because, as I said, sorry, just clearing my throat. As I said, right, they invalidate everything they say and they belittle you. But now I'm going to go into some real life examples of how they actually, do it, like what they actually do in graphic detail to invalidate what you say. So pretend I'm a narcissist, yeah, and I did something or I said something that really pissed you off or really upset you, or I just did something morally wrong, maybe even bordering on illegal as well. It's not that I did it, it's you feel that I did it, or you see it that way, or you perceive it that way, or you think that way, or you theorize that I did it, or you decided that I did it, or you say so, or it's not I did something and this is wrong, so I need to take responsibility. No, it's you didn't want me to do that. You wanted me to do something else. You didn't like what I did. You liked me to do something else. You would have preferred me to do something else. When the reality is, it's got nothing to do with what you want, like, or prefer. It's got jack shit to do with that. What it is I did this. This is wrong, so I should take responsibility for what I did. Say sorry and stop fucking doing it. That's the facts. It's not because you feel that I did it. It's not because you see it that way or perceived it that way or think that way or theorise that's what happened or decided that's what happened. It's not because you say that's what happened. It's not about what you want, don't want, like, dislike or prefer me to do. It's just I did this. This is wrong, so I should take responsibility for what I did, apologise and stop fucking doing it. It's that simple. Yeah? And no, it's not because you have a lot of rules. If, as you've probably been told by a lot of narcissists, if you're a victim of if you're a victim of narcissism, then you're probably watching this. No, you don't have a lot of rules. That's just projection when you're putting boundaries up and saying, stop fucking manipulating me. Take responsibility. That's what they'll say. They'll say you have a lot of rules, but the reality is you don't have a lot of rules. I have a lot of manipulation tactics that I'm using on you, and you're asking me to stop using them on you. Then when you say that, me, if I was a narcissist, I would go, well, that's everything then, isn't it? I don't know what to say now. Because there was actually a narcissistic woman who I said all of that to, and she was like, well, that's everything. I don't know what to say now. And I'm like, no, it's not everything. You can say, I'm sorry I did this, take responsibility and stop doing it. So I just thought I'd put that out. Just to clarify, when the narcissist does something, it's not because you fucking feel, see, perceive, or any of the above, everything else I've just mentioned. It's because the narcissist did this to you, and what they did was wrong, so they should take responsibility and stop doing it. Yeah? Your reactive behaviour is normal. It's called reactive abuse. Your behaviour is normal for someone who's being mistreated. I'm not saying that your behaviour is normal. That's not what I said, which I know some idiot will take that out of context at some point. What I'm saying is that your behaviour is normal for someone getting abused. Because I know if there was a narcissist here right now, they would have took that out of context. Because they're fucking idiots.